Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Get checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up toys.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
They're going to see these guys a lot. 4 times this season, and after winning the first matchup, they're confident they can make it 2-0 tonight.
Yep, a second victory in as many tries would establish a positive pattern for this ball club. Give them a lot of confidence against this team.
The offensive rebound. Banchero uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Back to Bagley. Pass to Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oh, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Bamba, that's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good work there as it goes.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Pass to Bagley. Outside for Fultz. Over Bagley. Back to Fultz. Misses off the right iron.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the Magic with possession. And here's Bagley. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Pass to Bay. Lets the three fly. That one is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Down low. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Got it. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Fultz. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Bay outside. There's the three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And Bay drains the triple.
Orlando trailing here. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bamba. Back to Bagley. Here's Banchero. Can they get it? Fultz can't get it to go.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Bamba inside. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Banchero. Out to Bagley. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Bay outside. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Pass to Suggs. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this
at the line for the Magic.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Free throw good, Wagner. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Orlando leading. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's not going to go for him.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Anthony. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bagley's got 6. So it's Orlando now. 3-point lead. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got his third bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Noel. Bagley with it. It's stolen by Isaac. Out to Anthony. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Back to Bagley. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over Anthony. And again, it's Detroit converting.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Carter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Outside Bagley. Stolen by Carter. Cole Anthony. He's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
29. Fans, give a big round of applause for your...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Here's Bagley, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Pistons trailing.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Pass to Banchero. Left side Carter. Outside Bagley. Back to Carter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The assist goes to...
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Pass to Ivy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
For your Pistons.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Left side Bagley. Inside. Banchero takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Banchero's got 8 points.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And the shot's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Bagley really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. It's stolen away. Pass to Burks. Now here's Bay. Here's Stewart, covered by Bamba. Here's Burks. Oh, nice D from Fultz.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Burks. Comes up empty down low. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Pistons. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And no luck that time either. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
Yeah, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
First personal foul.
Here's Bagley. Pass to Banchero. Now Wagner. Bagley down. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Bagley. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the Magic call time here.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Making a switch here. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Here's Bagley to the middle. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Assist from.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Bagley for 3. The shot won't fall. And Orlando will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Ivy. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Now the Magic with it. Anthony right side. 3-pointer, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Hook loose. And stolen by Bagley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul. Shooting for Orlando. Bagley. One shot.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
There's Fultz with a three. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
By himself.
Bagley.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Markelle.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Bagley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bagley's got 12 points in the game.
Their defense has no answer for these fast breaks.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Bay with it. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Pistons missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 40, the Magic 60. Keeping us all.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Bagley with it. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Bagley. Pass to Fultz. And the layup is good off the glass. Fultz has got 7.
Bagley.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Out to the wing. Outside Bagley. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 12.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Left side Bagley. And a miss there on the triple. And now the Pistons in transition. Bay outside. Beyond the arc. And Fultz pulls it down. So it's Orlando now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Isaiah Stewart.
That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Out to Bagley. It's Stewart, high post. Back to Bagley. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Orlando dictating the flow. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Bagley down low. Shoots over Bay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club. And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, so reliable. Well, he clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And the Magic call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
That one goes. Count it. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
That's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Orlando dictating the flow. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Out left to the wing. Right side Fultz. Outside Bagley. Back to Fultz. Over Bagley. Offensive rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. His turnover numbers are ugly. Now, it's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor.
Outside Bagley.
Marvin Bagley III. Bird. Alec Bird.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Bagley. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Burks. Fires from deep. And Fultz pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to Bagley. Pass to Banchero. Here's Bagley. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Bagley. Outside Bagley. No good with the triple. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Back to Fultz. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Fultz has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
On the attack, Bagley. Burks. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Burks has got 10 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Outside Burks. From the arc. The rebound by Carter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Personal foul.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Outside Carter. Pulls it. Offensive rebound. And yep, it's good.
Carter Jr.
Carter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Here's Ivy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second.
It's on Markelle Fultz.
Team second. At the line for Detroit, Ivy taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Orlando has possession. Outside Bagley. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
So, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Bay outside. Pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Puts up the 8-footer. The rebound by Bamba.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. Back to Bagley. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
On the wing, Bay. The shot. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Here's Suggs. Some solid defense from Diallo. Inside. Here's Ivy. Deflected. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Outside Bagley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Banchero. Out to the right wing. Outside Bagley. Down low. Here's Bamba. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Bagley. Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw no good.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Bay. Now here's Bagley. Pounded by Harris. Pulls up on the wing. Bagley, no good. Here's Ross. And he banks in the layup.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And stolen by Bagley. Here's Walker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Pass to Okiki. Here's the 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Okiki's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Bay from long range. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Orlando.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Detroit. Outside Bagley. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The 3. Duren with a rebound. And so it's Detroit with it. Outside Bagley. Another 3 for Detroit.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Ross. Pass to Akiki. Back to Ross. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Now here's Bagley. To the paint. Here's Duren. Here's Livers. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Bagley down low. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Bagley's got 16 in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside Walker. 4 on the clock. And they get it back. Here's Livers. And the Pistons, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Suggs. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
For the Magic.
We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, PA. Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get...
Substitution on the court. At the line for Detroit, Isaiah Livers. Shooting 1.
.105 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
That's green. 5 on the clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close.